Urban Grind TV. 20 seasons, 10 years. Yep.
On Urban Grind Radio.
And we back. Urban Grind Radio, man. It's your boy DJ P1, co-host.
Of course, you know your girl still here, Miranda Wright. What would it be without me?
It'd be the wrong way.
We have family in the building. The SQoot with the eyebrows. How are you?
Oh,
I am good. Am I too close to the mic?
SQoot.
SQoot said we got too many rules.
Yeah, I'm just trying to
Check in with KD.
That's what I'm doing. I'm checking out with her. And before I get started, I want to take a moment of silence to all the weak ass rappers. 10, 9, 8, 7. Okay, that's enough time they need. They dead. Simple as that.
Ooh, he came on extra cocky today.
They
I
just
ain't
dead.
used to this.
They
He talking like
dead.
me now. Hold on.
No, I'm with that.
You feel me?
I'm with
I
that.
need to.
Chicago got too many dope artists out here. Illinois got too many dope artists out here. There's too many weak mugs out here getting played on the radio and
we
all this
haven't been
stuff.
heard,
And we ain't in a lot of,
Such as.
we can, oh shit, I'm about to, don't get me going.
See, here's the thing, bro. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, we working on a segment right now called "Why P1 Thinks Your Music Sucks." Right? Like, cause I feel like it's a lot of. I feel the same way.
Gee.
Like, it's a lot of stuff, bad
Gee.
music, whack music getting perpetuated out here, and it needs to stop.
I can rebuttal on that.
Man,
why
like,
you say that?
I'm just honestly, man, like, I'm it just makes me sick to see what's going on. Like, I see a lot of just even in this room right now, I see a lot of talented people. Really, something I learned a while back from just going back, because I go back and forth from New York all the time now. So it's like that's like my second home now, because I'll be there all the time. Yeah. And the one thing the guy from G Unit hit me up. He was like, I sat down to meet with him some months ago. Yeah. And he was like, yo, I'll be real with you, bro. It's not about your song, bro. It's about the money you got behind you. We can make anything sound high as long as we got the money.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I guess I'm just out here just telling y'all the truth about what's going on in the music industry. Right. Simple as that. Like, like I said, I see too much dope talent in here right now, and just in this room alone. You feel me?
Yeah.
And I know everybody in here can make it. I know we can. But again, condolences to all the weak rappers. You know what I'm saying? Congratulations for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Good job.
You know what it is? And okay, like he said, it is take money. You put money make anybody hot. But what it is us as people, the consumers. We are accepting anything
mediocre.
We take it back to the 2000s, early 2000 era, man. Like, for real. Like, the younger generation, the more it's like it's getting dumbed down to, the ABCD. Rappers are just able. I love that thought process, that metaphor. That, man, wait a minute, what that mean?
Exactly.
Because that's a true, to me. That's a definition of an artist. It took me a while to. Me as an artist to dumb stuff down. I still feel like I'm still sometimes a little bit too lyrical, but you had to go with the formula, because that's what's going on.
That's
and
what's
it's
making
sad.
money. That's what making money. And I'll be real with you. I got this joint called Sexy. You know what I'm saying? And like when I wrote it, I was feeling sexy as hell. You feel me? I was feeling myself, because I know this is all about self-confidence, and then you taking your own power and all that stuff, and you're not giving nobody your power. So, like, even during COVID-19, like, I released it in March, and, like, literally everything started getting canceled. Flights, the economy, shows. We was supposed to do a tour with Jazzo, myself, Taco. We was going to get homeboy from, oh, my God, Oh my God, we had so many people on the tour and stuff like that. We was trying to set up and everything. You know what I'm saying? Like we literally, however,
what happened, right?
Things must go on. The show must go on, and I'm blessed to say that Sexy has done over 600,000 streams.
That's what's up.
Views, and just playing all over the world, not just in Chicago, LA. Also, I got a fan. It's crazy that I got a fan base in China. places I can't even honestly pronounce some of the countries that it's getting played in. I'm just, you know, it's dope. It's a good feeling. You know, I'm happy that my music is finally being accepted. You know, it's getting out there in the world. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's like the biggest thing for me right now. You know, and I know going back to the whole lyricism of being a artist and stuff, and I'm guilty of dumbing down a few things. You know, I got a verse on there when I'm going in on the first verse, second verse, I kind of dumb it down a little bit. Third, you know, I do a bridge on there, and I just make it real simple so people get the message. You know what I'm saying? Let you know I'm sexy. You know, not just me, but just people as an individual. You confident in yourself, then you sexy. As simple as that. You got a job, you work, you make your money, you pay your bills on time. You a hustler, you fucking sexy. Excuse my language. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have to mute that out.
You know what? I'm gonna applaud you first because from the very first time I interviewed you to now, there's definitely has been a growth with you as an artist. At first, honestly, I'm gonna keep it 1,000. You know, when I first interviewed you, I'm like, okay, this artist, this another artist that's just rap. Here we go. Okay. Yeah. Now, I feel like you have got so serious with your music. I feel like you have developed a whole nother sound. I feel like everything has changed. And with that being said, let's talk about some of the things that you have currently been doing. You know, from then to now. Like, what's your process right now? Like, you just in New York making big moves. What's going on?
Man, you know what's crazy? I don't like name dropping and stuff like that when I be seeing people. So I'm not gonna do it today. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna give you.
Let us know what it is, because sometimes
here's the thing.
People use that name dropping a lot. It's not even about the name drop. It's like it is. These are facts.
Well, it's that. Right.
But I'm gonna tell you like this. I don't want to give up all the recipe because it's gonna be part of the next project. Gotcha. And if I do that, I'm kind of giving it away. Versus like maybe about 6 months from now, I could be like, okay, I can go ahead and talk about it because then I know somebody be dropping. You feel me? So then it's like I don't want to say something right now and then it's not coming out.
Well,
you know what I'm saying?
But it ain't even about you dropping. It's about what you done. Though.
Exactly. But what I'm gonna tell you is this: whenever you get a man that I'm gonna tell you like this: whenever you get Jay-Z's mentor to tell you, yo, I like your stuff. Let me jump on. He said, let me jump on this.
That's what's up.
Right.
Shout out.
And then whenever you get the man that he mentored to come in and say, yo, that's dope.
Yeah.
2 weeks ago, no, was it 3 weeks ago? I think I had a quarantine almost when I got out there. But whenever you get those people to say, yo, that's dope, that's hot, and it's just you on the track and they want to jump on it, and you like, nah, that's me. You ain't getting on this. That's my joint.
Oh, I love it. It's cocky.
You feel me? Like
it's not. When I say that, it's not a bad thing.
No. It's all good. It's all good.
You different, yo.
No,
you're not the same artist.
Look, man. I had to kill myself and come back alive. You feel me? I feel like I'm really the reincarnated Machiavelli for real. You feel me? Yeah. And I'm just keeping 100 with you. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta beat that old person you was, because at one point I was like, I was wet. I was a baby, you know what I'm saying? I was wet behind the ears and stuff like that, and been in this game for as long as I've been in, because I've been in for a long time. However, as far as like networking and meeting people, you have to be confident, and you gotta kill that old philosophy you had before you actually got into the game. You know what I'm saying? Right. Like you gotta kill. I literally had to kill myself. Yeah. You feel me? I had to kill who I used to be where I'm at right now. You know what I'm saying? Even with in business, because I have 3 different businesses. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I'm gonna keep it 100. Every time I might just keep it a million with you, honestly, and that's just how I am, And I talk to people offline, you know what I'm saying, let them know like, yo, and I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna be honest with you, and if I'm wrong about it, if it come out the wrong way, it may come out the wrong way. At least I'm being real.
That's it. I mean, that's important. It's lacking in today's world, and
what's that? Dude, what is that?
Whole face scrunched up.
Yeah.
I'm a girl.
That's what that. Oh,
y'all
forget
that I'm a girl. I know I'm a little rough, but I'm still a girl. I hate bugs.
That's what it was. Okay, thank you. 'Cause I don't like bugs either.
So push it over here. Right.
But but all jokes aside, I got the Sony distribution last October. I signed it. Actually, no, I got it in September. I signed it in October. Had my lawyers look at the contract. They was like, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna do it. The single dropped in March. Of course, COVID-19 happened. I kept pushing regardless. Even though things got canceled, You're not gonna stop me. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck who you is. Like I'm gonna take your head off. You could be anybody in this room right now. I'm gonna knock your fucking head off. As simple as that.
When it comes to the music.
When it come to music, you feel me?
How about I feel a battle coming along. When we get off this show, I'm stepping to you. What's up?
I don't give a fuck. Hey, let's get it.
KD is about to cut all of us off.
All right, my bad. Yeah. Maybe, you know, it's all good.
KD gotta do the editing.
Yeah.
No, so let me ask you this. So you from Chicago?
Yeah.
Okay. And New York is your second home.
New York is my second home. You know, I'm there all the time. Like I'm literally out there every 2 months, just working on things, networking. Okay. If you know, yeah, my bad.
So for artists that have never maybe had the opportunity to go to New York, how would you describe artists in New York versus
Chicago?
How artists in Chicago move? Because I got an opinion.
You know what's funny?
That's a good one.
You know what's funny? The funny thing is that there's a similarity, however, there's a difference. The similarity is the grind, the drive. The difference is that all the hip hop stuff is in New York. Okay. They have like literally they can just go out their house and walk next door to the record label and be like, yo, I want a deal. With us, we have to travel. Sometimes our market don't even accept us. Like Chicago didn't accept me at first. It took them 8 years to be like, yo, I look at my numbers now. I'm doing better in Chicago, in LA, New York, Miami, Atlanta, and then elsewhere. And it's like, I wasn't even doing it at one point. Because wasn't nobody trying to check for SQoot. They was checking for Chief Keef, Lil Durk, you know, all the other dudes and stuff like that. So like me, I'm a military dude, so I just keep it straight and keep it 100 with what I do. I ain't gonna fabricate nothing to you. I'm gonna be 100 with you. If you don't like it, you don't like it. If you do, thank you. As simple as that. I don't really care.
So in terms of like the grind, let's speak about that. Like, cause I feel like I've worked in both cities. I worked in LA. I worked in New York. Worked here. And I feel like it's a different grind. It's different.
It is.
How
they
grind.
It is. I'm gonna tell you like this. The guy I work with in New York, he works with 50. And I went on tour with him and Jazzo, and the dude gave me so much game last year, G. That's why you see this confidence now, G, because it's like without that information, without being around them, you wouldn't see SQoot like this right now.
I promise you
You feel me?
SQoot.
You know what I'm saying? Like you get around these dudes, and then you go into these meetings, and you know I'm coming in there like with a laptop, computer, all this. You know they like, nah, G, you don't need all that.
Yeah.
Let me know who you is. Who are you? So it's like for real, so I can be myself. I ain't gotta put on this front. Nah, do you? I bet. Play this. You feel me? It ain't no talking. It's more of play. Okay, so this is what we could do for you, SQoot.
And that's a New York vibe.
Chicago's more like, you know what I'm saying? Let me, you know, if you give me 5 bands right now, you know what I'm saying? I can get you, Joe. Look here, Joe. This is the West Side right here, Joe. You know, I can hook you up. It's a lot of talk in Chicago, bro. It's just a lot of talk. I don't like it. I don't, you know, honestly, G, like, I'm really ready to slap somebody right now.
So do you have to leave the city to get on?
A lot of times, yeah. I don't live here no more. Okay. I don't live. Gee, I live on the. I don't even live in New York. I live in the South now.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I travel from the South to come up here, do my thing, and I fly to New York from the South to do my thing.
Got it.
I don't have to be here to do business. I don't have to be in the South to do business. I could be anywhere in the world and do business because I know I'm confident in my abilities. As long as I got a little money and a lot of common sense and a lot of education, I can make it anywhere.
Okay.
What's your take on it?
Yeah, Chicago is the most laid back city when it comes to grinding. Period. Like,
they don't grind hard.
It's laid back. It's
so the grind not there.
Nah.
Oh, okay.
New York.
I love my city, but
I love it.
It's not.
New York, LA, Atlanta, Miami. A lot of them dudes, they go to New York and LA just to get their deals. All the major record labels in LA and New York City.
But I'm gonna say something different
for that.
because I'm out here and I'm in this. You know what I'm saying? It's just the artists in Chicago don't know. They ignorant to the industry and what to do, what steps to make, what to do. Like seriously, it's just a don't know thing.
Exactly.
And it's just what it is. It's what it does, man, because
I'm here to expose that.
Yeah,
because
these are facts.
The lack.
Because if they know, they wouldn't be paying for this, they wouldn't be paying for that, they wouldn't be constantly doing these open mics. They wouldn't. It's an ignorance.
And here's another thing for those that don't know about how radio station works. The radio station gets compensated by the corporations that are backed by the record labels. So that's why you hear all these main artists is on the radio so many times, because the corporations are front money up for them already. Because they have side deals and stuff like that. They have sponsors and stuff like that. They have plugs. Same thing with the playlist stuff. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you really got to get in tune. That's why I go to New York to learn this stuff. That's why I go to, you know, I might chop it up. That's why I work with Jazzo. That's why, you know, even on tour, I was his merch guy. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I was his merch guy. But then I got on stage just because I just said, you know what, I'm about to take my opportunity right here and just get on stage and just see what happens. Right. And when I saw what happened, as soon as I ain't even rap, G, I just said something, and the crowd just went crazy. Yeah. And then I start rapping, and next you know it was over. I said my voice said, it was my voice, G. There it is. I didn't rap, I just said, what's up, what's good. I got merch. That's powerful. And they looked at me and I said, you know what? Let me go and spit a verse. And after that, it was over.
Take it.
There it is.
Simple as that.
So real quick, and before we get out of here, speaking to that, it's a lot of going on. It's a lot of attacks on black people and black men in particular. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to Miranda, always go hard for the ladies. Mm-hmm. But you know, I want to do a check-in with the black men, man. How you feeling with everything going on in society? What keeps you moving and motivated and going forward with all the weapons that have been formed against us?
I'm gonna say a few things. I'm gonna say, in 2020, Kobe died. GG2, I really cried. Coronavirus hit like a tide. The market crashed while we were blind. Social injustice is on the news. Got no justice, breaking news. My whole team is so confused and they wonder why these dudes loot. Then they cancel my interviews. You feel me? I got nothing to lose. Try to censor the free and you niggas not me. It's 100 degrees and you niggas lose. Call me lumberjack. Tom Brady, get your quarterback. If you call Shaq, he will attack with a free throw. It's a cardiac. You feel me?
This is definitely
a new
school.
I'm done. Get the fuck out of here.
Hey, he done. Hey, yes.
We got the mic drop, and that was SQoot. So make sure y'all follow him on live. Urban Grind Radio, we staying independent, man. We ain't gotta take no corporate, none of that. We make our own corporate. Let's go to commercial.
Yeah.
That's a mic drop. No, this man didn't just drop the mic. This
he
man
did.
left.
He did.
He left the building. Oh, I hear
a
helicopter starting up. It's a helicopter.
I'm so ready to get your face with some balls, because you ain't never coming in like this. Now I want to step to you. I love this. You feel me? Just give me that. Yeah.
Urban Grind. We'll be right back.